to see him to go house hunting.
And just moved to Boston when suddenly she found out about the affair.
Right.
So she's back in LA now, and we have not seen her. We knew that she'd come back to LA, and I believe Ime is back here as well. The question is, what's going on between them? Well, she went out for the first time. She was out on Saturday
With his son.
With her son, doing some grocery shopping.
And by the way, the son she shares with Ime.
Yes. So here's what she had to say about the status of her relationship with Ime.
Hi, Nia. How are you? How are you holding up?
I don't have any comment right now. I'm sorry.
There's nothing that you want to say. I mean, are you guys working things out?
Wow, that laugh said volumes.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I don't know if Nia expected to be shot. You know, a lot of celebrities, lots of cameras at a Whole Foods. She looked incredible, absolutely incredible. I thought when they asked her that question, guys, they said, "Are you working on things?" And she let out that that noise, that audible laugh almost. I thought that spoke volumes. But this is for normal people, for quote unquote normal people out there. This is like the celebrity. This is like the celebrity version of wanting to look hot on social media for your ex to see. I mean, I fully believe that that's what this is. She looked tremendous.
Well, you're saying X. We don't know that for sure, right?
We're not right.
We don't know that for sure.
No, we don't. We definitely don't. But I am taking.
I would say this, based on the laugh, it's not going. He's not out of the doghouse.
Yeah, at the very least.
If he's lucky, he's actually allowed in the doghouse. He might even be allowed on.
I don't even think he's allowed in the doghouse, Charles.
But it is interesting. They're both in LA right now.
Yeah, that they are both in LA, and you know he doesn't have a job for the next year at least.
Yes, possibly loses the job.
Could lose his job entirely. We don't know. But I think Nia Long is also in a weird position in that everyone expects that there's going to be more that comes out. It just never seemed. Everyone questioned why they suspended him for a full season. They thought it has to be more than just this single affair. And who knows, but everyone seems to be waiting for another shoe to drop. And Nia's probably in the same situation.
There is something else. Reagan, can you go back to the video here? Look at her hand. She ain't wearing the engagement ring.
She isn't, but I went back and looked. There have been some other photos before the scandal where she wasn't wearing the ring, so I don't know how often she wears it, but you're right. Not wearing it now is definitely
it's a statement.
Yeah.
Zilla PDX official from Portland, Oregon. How I'm seeing this is she absolutely handled this with class and grace, understanding the circumstance with her whole life being on Front Street right now, her whole relationship being exposed. But she definitely is not wearing that engagement ring, which is kind of telling at the moment, because now would be the time to kind of show where she is, either with him or without him.
Hey, can I ask you something? Would you mind if I steal that phrase? I love Front Street. I never heard that before. I like that. I like that a lot. What? I never heard Front Street before. I like it.
You're not stealing it from him.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing. Okay, well,
You know what? You got through to him, and you finally
I just never heard it before. I like it. I like Front Street a lot. Okay. What? Why do you have to trash me for that? I had never heard of it before.
That's only been around for like 40 years.
Yeah, I haven't heard it. Okay, there's a lot of stuff that I know what hullabaloo is. Okay, so we're gonna move on.
do that. Let's definitely move on. Okay.